Yo, bros! Ethan Clashman here, back from Japan, here to give you another video. In this video, we'll be I'll be talking through you how to easily obtain one of the hardest badges in Clash Royale, which is the classic challenge badge right here, with a crazy double golem e-golem deck made by a top ladder player called Mig. You can find him on TikTok, shout out to him. Yeah guys, the deck looks crazy, and it's easy because on my free-to-play account, I've been farming these classic challenge badges easily. I'm by no means any golem player, like you know that because I play Giant Graveyard. And yeah, I was able to farm up wins easier than my other two accounts on this one. I use like my main Giant Graveyard account and deck, and then on my other account right here, Rick Grimes, I use like an E-Giant deck to get my classic challenge, but this one I found was for by far the easiest. And I'm not even a golem player as well. See, I already have 5 classic challenge badges, as you can see right here, proof that it works. And I'm trying to upgrade this badge. I only started grinding classic challenge badges 2 days ago, which shows how easy the deck is to use, combined with the fact I just went 5-0 right now, and we'll be going through these games. I'll be showing you guys how to use this crazy golem deck and to farm up classic challenge badges, or if you want your first classic challenge badge. So first things first, very important step, you want to be on a low trophy account, such as 5 to 10k. That's because the players in that range aren't that good and don't really know about elixir trades, and they're more likely to go all in, which is important for this double golem deck, because you want to sack tower most of the time and try to 3-crown your opponent. So it's very important to go against low trophy players who don't really know how the deck works or don't know how elixir trades work. So already, let's go into this one against Key using a cycle deck, and I'll talk you through. Let's just remove this face cam so we can see the whole thing. So if you don't have golem in cycle like I do right now, I just go like Inferno Dragon the back just to cycle to my evos so I have them at double elixir. Well, I go Rage first, see what he puts down, because he's down tower damage, which forces him to make the first move. That's kind of like a tip in general. If you have a small spell, cycle it first to force your opponent to do the first move. Here I just go Starmie Kit to Evo, and then I go Inferno Dragon. And see what I mean? This guy goes Bar Barrel, Minor, Hero Balloon ability, which is broken by the way, stop adding heroes. And yeah, I go Inferno Dragon. So here he is 2 elixir, I go Golem opposite lane and try and tower trade. This guy almost takes my tower, which is annoying for him because he'll have to spend extra elixir to destroy it. And here you'll see why this deck is broken against players in this trophy range, guys. So yeah, always go Golem Night Witch when you're going to tower trade. He goes Musketeer. Oh yeah, and go Skeleton King other lane. This is broken for this deck, because your opponent will have to spend a lot of elixir trying to kill everything on the lane with Golem Night Witch, and all the bats will die, so you can pop Skelly King ability opposite lane. Usually you go Skelly E-Golem, but yeah, Skeleton King E-Golem opposite lane for a pretty OP push, but I just didn't for some reason. Here I almost tower trade. He goes Snowball. Yeah, so I go Starmie, and that should be tower, but unfortunately this guy has 2 small spells, which is bad for my deck. So he's winning so far. But if he tries to get my weak tower, I'll just go for a golem push again. This guy's not actually that bad. Yeah, here he goes Ice Golem Minor. Unfortunately, my Night Witch does go back, so I have to go Inferno Dragon on the Balloon and to support the Golem. But here's where this deck gets really funny and overpowered, guys. So I go E-Golem opposite lane, and how are you meant to defend this? Like, this is crazy. I go Evo Starmie as well. Not even Riley can defend this, not even Molite can defend this. Then I go Arrow's Rage to kill his Musketeer. Look at this guy knows he's cooked. Yeah, this is why I said this deck is like so easy to use. And I've never played this deck, I've never played Golem before. I just feel so bad for this guy, but at the same time this deck is so fun. Like, there might be some people who disagree with me, but me personally, this is not skilled. I don't see this as skilled. There might be some Golem decks that are more skilled than this. I'm sure there's a lot of Golem players, but this is crazy. As soon as you get to double Elixir, like, they just lose. Anyway, we got 4 more games to go through, so let's go. Like, this deck is actually fun as well, so if you're looking for a fun, goofy deck, just play this, bro. So, here, don't have Golem first hand, unlucky again, so I go Rage. I'm pretty sure you can just go Golem first play, and that would be a decent move, because this deck is so overpowered. Like, basically, how are you meant to defend this deck? I don't know why I went Rage there. I thought it would kill the Battle Ram before it connects the tower. Guess I was wrong. Don't do this, guys. I go E-Golem, and I just give him a lot of value here. Here he goes Magic Archer. Here he goes Bowler. And yeah, guys, I use E-Golem wrong. You're only meant to use E-Golem to do an opposite lane push when you have Golem Night Witch going one lane. Luckily, he does a bad Fireball, and I was able to get a good arrows to kill his support troops, and he spent most of his Elixir. Yeah, especially for this deck, guys, like, you get why I said go against players in the mid-ladder trophy range, such as 5k to 10k, because they don't really know how Elixir management works, and they rarely have enough Elixir to, like, defend what I like to call the push of doom later on. Golem Night Witch one lane, Skelly King, E-Golem other lane, with like Evo Starmie and Evo Inferno Dragon. Here we just tower trade because he just spent a bunch of Elixir. I go Night Witch. But yeah, I do that because you want to tower trade, but you also don't want to get 3 crowns. So I went Night Witch there, that was pretty smart. Like, you can't be completely brain dead, even though I personally think this deck is brain dead. I'm not even good with the deck. If you want to actually become, like, good with the deck, watch Mig on he's on TikTok. He's a top ladder player for Golem. Yeah, so we take tower here. And now this guy's kind of cooked because we have our Evos in ×2 Elixir and we can just build up the push of doom. Bad Magic Archer, I go Skelly King. Here we almost lose tower because I was playing bad, but look, we're still going to win, guys. He misses his Fireball, so I go Golem in the pocket. And look, this is so brainless, I just spam. So I go Golem, and then I go Evo, and then I just spam my Evo Inferno Dragon, and my Evo Starmie, and then, once again, how are you meant to defend? Not even Molite can defend. Not even Ian can defend this. This guy must be raging, and I don't blame him. Yeah, just survive until double Elixir, guys. Just tower trade, don't get 3 crown, and survive in double Elixir. Like, this deck is not that hard to play. Let's go against this matchup against this Hog Cycle Mighty Miner player. Yeah, I just get to Evos. It's pretty simple, this deck. Get to Evos, tower trade when you can, and in ×2 Elixir build up the push of doom. Those are the 3 main things. Here he goes. Firecracker Ice Spirit, so I go Golem. Then I go Night Witch. I didn't even tower trade. I went Golem when he still had 8 Elixir, but look, this deck is so OP, I'm still gonna break through. So yeah, I go Night Witch. I go Skelly King on his Hog. Then I go Arrows on all this to kill his Cannon and his Firecracker. And now he just has nothing left. Now I go Rage. So the Night Witch gets amped up and kills everything. Then I go Ability, and now look, he just has no Elixir. Like, this deck is broken. This deck is actually funny. He just gave up. So yeah, you see what I mean. If you want a deck where you can just farm wins pretty easily on Classic Challenge, just play this. Simple to use. Not many people know how to counter it. Literally undefendable. And yeah, just Tower Trade, don't get 3 crown. Pretty simple. Let's go into one more match, because this is already a pretty long video against this giant beatdown player. This one was actually close. But yeah, as you can see, even if I play bad, I still win. Because I don't use Golem. Here, I have the worst starting hand, like, ever in the entire world. What am I meant to defend with? Golem, Rage, E-Golem? I have to go E-Golem, I guess. And then just give him Elixir, because I have a trash starting hand. Yeah, here I just go Arrows on his Mega Minion and his Bomber. I go Inferno Dragon for that. I think I just have to defend. This guy misses his Zap and misses his Rage, so a few Skellies survive and stop the Prince, because he isn't really that good. And yeah, this deck, I don't really think it has much hard counters. Well, I wouldn't know. Because we've been facing so many different deck archetypes, like Giant Beatdown right here, and then Hog, Mighty Miner, Cycle, and I've just been beating all of them, because none of them can defend. And I just play, like, systematically. Like, there's steps to how I play, I don't really think. Here I go Night Witch. Might have been a mistake though, because he might 3-crown me, but luckily I do get lucky and the Night Witch walks backwards and defends. But here I almost lose. Yeah, I should have really, like, defended instead of going Night Witch with the Golem. I'm lucky it went back, or else I would have lost. See, I'm not even that good with this deck, and I'm still gonna win. I just go E-Golem, because he's already on low with the Inferno Dragon. So always try and split lane, like Golem, E-Golem, it's impossible to defend. And I'm going to take both towers here, and all I need to do is defend the whole game. I just need to defend his giant pushes, because he's going to try and 3-crown me. Good lightning. Gets like 1 hit. But here I just go Inferno Dragon. I kind of just spam my Evos. I feel like you can't really do this against like players in ranked or players over 10k. Because like they're way better than like this guy. He just went 2 Mega Minions and a Giant into an Evo Inferno Dragon. Like these guys don't make very good plays. They kind of waste all their Elixir, which is why I can just easily punch them with this heavy Golem deck and they don't have enough to defend. This wouldn't work against players in my range. I'm Ultimate Champion. This guy goes at Lightning. I saw I lost here, but it didn't do enough damage. And yeah, another win, guys. So I hope this deck helps you win your first easy Classic Challenge. And this deck is honestly just really fun. It's fun to just, sometimes, like, my opponents spam the angry emote because they can't defend, or the chicken emote. It's just an easy, funny, just rage bait deck. So, yeah, this deck is way easier to win the Classic Challenge than other decks, like my main Giant Graveyard deck, and then my Electro Giant deck on my other accounts, which had to work hard for the Classic Challenge, but not this one. So yeah, if this guide helps you win your first Classic Challenge so you can like show to your friends or other cool stuff like that, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Ethan Clashman out.